guys. So, I'm currently working on a book, and there's one book that I have that actually I've been waiting to hear back from KDP that they approved the errors that the errors that they found, and I'm actually going to look this up, and I fixed the errors, and I never got anything back about that it's ready. Actually, I need to see what happened. So let me go to my account and all that. I'm gonna check it out. I just never got any notification that it was ready. Like I don't know what happened here. I'm trying to see like my name and stuff like that. It just did not save. I'm gonna have to like try to figure it out. But anyway, so so I have another book that I'm working on right now, and this one is a really, really, really important book for me, and it's going over a 12-year span of my life, where I like to refer to that time frame as the interruption in this book. And I'm taking everything that I've learned about the shadow and about the just different things, different aspects about the shadow, and restoring oneself back to one's most authentic. And I'm peeling myself apart for this book to no end, which means I'm remembering things, I'm reviewing things. There are several people that existed during the past 12 years of my life that were very pivotal in who I am today. But it's not an easy book to write. I'm only able to write like a chapter at a time, and then I have to step away for like a week or more, just to be able to get through it, only because yes, it's a guidebook, and I want to use what I've learned to help people get through their own stuff so that they can restore themselves. And Oshun is a big theme in this book for me, because I've returned back to my Orisha practices from before the interruption. So she's been heavy here. But of course, I'm having to review myself in a very deep way, and I'm reviewing the monster that I became during the interruption. And today I am angry because I'm remembering why that monster came to be. And I'm remembering the seed that was planted in 2015 that helped me become what I became. And I just get so mad sometimes, because I'm like, there's a particular individual that I'm referencing for parts of my book, experiences with that individual. I'm not detailing names of anybody, because it wasn't just this person who was involved in the interruption. There are a handful of people. But this one was a really significant individual, and I will not be putting out details. I will not be putting out names unless the detail is relevant, because that's not what this book is about. But boy, I'm angry because I know that this person sees me in such a bad light, and they forgot that they're the reason why even though I take accountability for myself, I have to, because the monster that I became, that this person, that's all they remember. You know what I'm saying? The monster that I became as a result of something they did in 2015, they don't publicly talk about, like, from what I've seen previously. Not now, because I wouldn't know now, but before, yes, I knew about it. I would either hear about it, or I won't lie, I would see it myself. And then I had to stop doing that shit because it wasn't okay for me. But I'm like, how the hell are you going to think that, like, I'm guessing that they see me as a narcissist. I don't know. I'm gonna guess. I'm not sure where they are in their journey. Okay, I'm gonna crinkle. You better stop it. Stop. I'll make a sound at you. You better stop and go lay down. Lay down. Don't nobody care about all that. Okay? Nobody cares about all that. You know, whatever it is this person sees me as, this particular person, it's like, do you not remember what you did? And do you not remember the avalanche that happened after that? You know what I'm saying? Like, and it just makes me so angry. And like, granted, I wish I wasn't so loud with my pain that they to this day refute and say they did not do. They made a whole song about it, you know. Like, legit, there's a song out there about it, that it was me, that this person did me something real dirty back in 2015 that forever changed my course. And it's like, how can you not sit back and see where it came from? Because even though I had my red flags when I stepped into the relationship, so did you. You know what I'm saying? There were some things that I was dealing with on that person's part with me that were affecting me. With an ex, this ex ended up becoming the issue that stayed with me. That the issue, them stepping out and this person becoming pregnant kind of vibes, even though they find out the child was not his, but he stayed taking care of the child. The loss of respect, the pain, the me almost killing myself over that situation. That's the second time that I've experienced that with this person, by the way, wanting to kill myself over them, over the pain and stuff. There's Tafiti and there's Teka from Moana, and I became Teka after that. But it was my fault the way I treated him. I should have left, right? But I didn't. And what ensued was a monstrous version of me that I didn't recognize. But when this person would complain about how I was to them as a partner, there's no denying the things that they said about me were true. But this person wouldn't sit back and be like, but you know what? This real deal shit, like, she came in with her problems, but who she became after I did this, there's no accountability, you know. And so in order to get this book out there, I'm peeling apart so many things right now, and I'm okay with it. But I'm dealing with some anger right now, because it's like, you really are full of yourself. You are full of yourself to think that it was just me. I may not have been perfect. There were some things that this person was bringing to my table that they wanted me to work on prior to July 27th of 2015. But these were things that I could have worked through, you know. Had I really sat with myself, I could have worked through those things. Those were small potatoes compared to what ensued after what happened. And it's like, how could you sit there and not look at yourself? I've had to look at myself for years now, and I had no choice. How could you sit there and act like you weren't the problem? You know what I'm saying? And then make me look like I'm the one. And I've seen this person do the same thing with other women in his life, saying what they did this, they did that, but I there was more to it than that. And I'm like, this person's a lot sicker than they want to give themselves credit for. They're full of themselves. And it's just, this is me venting. This is me documenting my journey while I write this book. Just, I'm okay.